Hey folks, and welcome to Rimworld 1.0 with the Cold Foresters. We have updated from beta 19 to the official release today. Save loaded fine. There were very minimal changes in this build, mostly bug fixes. I don't know of any specific bug fixes. Hopefully something with bed ownership is included. The main change though is this. They've added a column here for food restrictions. So you can edit what is allowed for guys to eat and add different types, just the way outfits and drug policies work. So I think for now I'm going to edit lavish so we don't touch packaged survivals. We hold on to those, and then, hopefully those can come on caravans with us. Maybe even pemmican. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know if I'm going to have to allow those once we go on a caravan or not. That'll be interesting to see. And I don't know if anything with prisoners takes place as far as their food. Right now there's in beta 19 there was a checkbox where yes or no prisoner gets food. And it was just as simple as that. And you didn't really have any control over what they were fed. So anyway, so what I'm thinking we're going to do is maybe try and work on building our ship and getting through this playthrough. Because I would like to get a new run going with some mods and things. And I feel like since we've gone this long, I don't want to add them in this late. Even some of the minor quality of life stuff. And I haven't really looked to see what's been updated for 1.0 yet. But yeah, I think our next goal is going to be to get the ship going and try and get out of here. I would also like to see the end game, which has been updated. Now, instead of just flying away as soon as your ship is done, you have to endure something like 2 weeks of raids or 15 days, something like that. I'm not quite sure how that's going to play out, but I would love to see it. So we're going to go for that. Let's see. Let's get this going. We don't have a ton going on right now. We have lines returning from a one-man outpost destruction mission. He just brought an orbital bombardment targeter and laid waste to it. And that got us our AI persona core. So we sort of have everything we need to build our ship. Well, I guess that's the only unique item you need to build your ship. Everything else is just going to be gold, uranium, steel, plasteel. And I'm thinking here is a good spot. Kind of laid out a wall and ship location. Yeah, it's close enough to our base. It's sort of out of the way where we don't get a lot of enemy action over here, so hopefully it gets largely ignored. Because I would hate for someone to blow up a ship part. Alright, we have a gun going in here. We kind of had a steel issue last episode. And hopefully our guys are getting on more of this crafting here. This low-level crafting stuff. We weren't really seeing any smelting happening. Or stone cutting. But we also had a bunch of guys in here rolling smoke leaf joints, and this room was full, so maybe they'll jump over there now. Yeah, there goes Mal. We saw a bit of that last episode. Matthew's now out here looking for uranium. We might want to retune that. I mean, I could retune it to steel. Oh, we only have 113 uranium. Oh, that's right. There is a mining option here. I think once winter ends, we will send a couple of guys out for that. There are 11 links waiting for us. Not really sure what the best way to deal with those are. I'm thinking we take maybe Matthew and a bunch of animals, a few good shots, a couple. I don't know. Well, I'm hoping we can do it with just a few guys. So maybe Matthew joins them and he brings all of his animals, who can hopefully mostly graze along the way. Exotic goods caravan. You know what this means? Hopefully we're looking for no snakes. They have a polar bear though. Yeah, you can see I have it on full speed. They're moving relatively slow. The snow really slows things down. It's a thick snow. Walk speed 52%. Uh-oh, psychic ship. Let's have Serrano come out and talk to him first. And we'll see where the ship is. Alright, southwestern corner. I'm kind of I love the idea of a polar bear, but I'm sort of happy with what we have. Although, just one polar bear? I don't know. I'm tempted to. I mean, we have plenty of... The polar bear will eat those corpses. Right? Yeah. Raw meat and corpses, so... And kibble. We sort of are doing okay on animal food. Yeah, what the hell, we'll get a polar bear. Let's see, 17 components. Yeah, we'll take them. We'll take your 3 advanced. We're gonna start needing that stuff en masse for the spaceship. What else you got? Plasteel. We're kind of doing okay there. A psychic soothe pulsar. Everyone. Oh, this is for people. You know what? I will grab one of these. We might need that with a psychic ship, depending on how fast we go after it. We do need a kidney, actually, so we'll grab that. And what else you got? A bionic ear, a thrumbo horn. I don't really think we should buy a thrumbo horn, although we have someone that could use one. A couple grand sculptures, telescope, mega screen. Okay, we're good there. We don't have much to sell. We just sold a bunch of drugs. So this is going to be just a purchase, I think. Oh, what is this new? The bonded animal symbol is now visible here. I don't know if that's new or not. I probably didn't notice it because we've sold a bonded animal in the past by mistake. Yeah, I don't remember seeing pregnant here either. I probably missed it, but certainly new to B19, I think. Anyway, I think we'll be good with this. Pick that up, and let's see. What do we want to do with the psychic ship? You know, I think what we're going to do... You know, normally I like to run some power out, get some turrets set up. Both to draw fire from them and just for extra firepower. Given we have 4 mortars, I think I'm just going to smash this thing with mortars, and hopefully we can trigger them and aggro them while these guys are still here. And they can get involved and help us fight. And act as kind of human shields for us. It will hurt relations if some of them die. But you're with Vessler, who... Oh, actually, you are our closest to becoming another ally. But that's okay. I still like that plan. But in order to do that, we do want to restrict guys, because I'm not going to draft anyone until we get a hit. And these guys aren't going to attack us until their ship gets down. I think it's below 50% health. So I want people to still work inside the compound up until then. So let's get everyone in the compound. Same with our animals. Yeah, all the animal 1s come into animal 2. Animal 2 being in the compound. Polar bear, right? Let's train you and everything. Do I want to give you... Oh, Boyle. You have now grown up and can be trained. Ares, same with you. You can haul. Interesting. You can haul, but you can't rescue. Oh, you're too little. You're a juvenile, so juveniles can haul. Okay. I thought you had to be an adult. And Julian's stepping in and taking some of these master roles. Okay, we will start there. Now, everyone's kind of asleep. A tinny. Why aren't you wearing a helmet, first of all? Are we low on them? Oh, we got an advanced right here. Alright, wait, you can do what you want to do. You're a sniper anyway. You hopefully shouldn't be taking too much fire. Let's get you on this mortar. I'm going to tweak these mortars. I want one of these to be using EMPs. EMPs will produce a stun effect on mechanoids. If for no other reason, it's nice to kind of split them up in their attack. So instead of all showing up at our door at once, they're kind of staggered because some were stunned and had to wait behind. So we will try that. The rest, I think, are just going to be explosive only. Fire doesn't... Well, you know, they do burn a bit. Well, these are all high explosive. We'll get one incendiary. And so Tinny's on one. Let's get Burton on one. Let's get whoever wakes up next, basically. Although, they're probably going to get hungry. Is he going to fire on his own? No, I don't think. Okay, yeah. So you guys are ready to go. We'll just start with you two. We'll set a force target. I'll set a force target for all of them, actually. On the ship. Who else is up now? We got Kimmy. Why don't you jump on one? Serrano, you're hauling. You can't fight, so you keep hauling. I'm going to pause it because I want to see where those mortars land. You know, I could probably move these shelves a little bit closer. And spread them out, because if one blows up, it could blow up all of them. Probably not the best placement for shells there. Anyway, we have mortars coming in. 2 misses. Once we get all 4 going, though. Since they're so close to being allies, I do wonder about giving them some gifts, but it seemed like they weren't too interested in that many of our things. So we'd have to give them something that I don't think we're willing to part with. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off right now. Let's see, who else is up? Still no one. Johnny, how's your rest? Well, these guys are going to be... I may have started this too soon. I'm surprised that one didn't hit. There we go. What do we got? 3 centipedes, 3 lancers, 4 scythers. Okay. What was that, 10 altogether? So they're going to hang around their ship right now. And their ship has 790, so 79%. I think once it's under 50, they will charge our colony, which isn't the worst thing to happen because we're more well defended here than we are out there, obviously. But I don't want to wait too long because they are not that far from our wall. Okay, NG, why don't you jump on? Yeah, playing billiards, you can do this instead. Wait, prioritize not clearing snow, man the mortar. What's wrong with this mortar? Someone... that was weird. Is this mortar okay? It's allowed. Oh, that icon looks new to me. Who knows? I don't know. A new version comes out, now all of a sudden I start thinking everything looks new. Mike is loving right now. Mike, get on the mortar. Okay, Harrison, you're leaving. You're relaxing socially. Okay, you can get on the... We'll never do cleaning. Yep. Steel mortar. Okay, I'm going to clear the force target. This is weird. This thing is like, now it's trying to fire. I don't know what's going on with that. Who did I draft? Harrison? Yeah, Harrison. But I think I almost saw it pop up for a second. Okay, what we're going to have to do is uninstall and reinstall, I think, is what we're going to have to do. In the meantime, hopefully... Oh. We didn't damage the ship enough, but it looks like they are coming to attack. Right? Yes, okay, so it's time to get everyone in position. Except Burton, Atini, and Engie. Tell you what, Engie, I do want you fighting. You're a good shoot. You're a good shooter. Because I couldn't decide if you wanted to say good shot or a good shooter. Burton, yeah, we'll leave the melees behind. I do like using melee once in a while on these mechanoids, but not this time, I don't think. I'm just going to have our melee guys get on the mortar. Tico, you get on that one. Burton, you keep doing that. I'm going to stop the forced attack for now. What is with this mortar? It's weird. Oh, is it because... No. Oh, it's because it has a... Do I have to extract the shell first? I mean, I thought they would have done that on their own. Maybe that was why. I'm going to cancel that. And now I'll see if... Lady, for example. Oops. Yeah, she still can't do it. What about reinstall? I'll uninstall and then put you back. Okay, strange. I gotta get everyone in this fight, damn it. Burton and Tico are staying behind, and also Lady and Julian. Mike, the slowpoke. Let's get you up here. Johnny. Mal. Huber. Matthew. Pacheco. I doubt you're going to make it down here. Harrison, same. Big Red. Kimmy. Atini's already on his way. Philly with a minigun. Find a spot in there. This actually isn't so great against these guys. They tend to have area of effect weapons, so I kind of need something different for the mechanoids. Okay, yeah, see, they're going back. They kind of got aggroed for a minute, but until their ship is 50%, they're not going to commit fully. So what we're going to do is go back to a forced attack here. And hopefully we can do enough damage to their ship quickly enough where our guys aren't drafted for too long and start going insane. Serrano, I want you to prioritize this. So it says cannot man steel mortar. Well, what about uninstalling? So if I were to... Okay, so does that mean someone else can do it now? Well, Emmy doesn't do violence either. Julian, what if you... Okay, this one's fixed now somehow. I'm not going to put a forced target on the EMP. I want him to shoot mechanoids, not the ship. Okay, fine. So let's grab one person then. Lady, let's get you up in this one. Okay, so that thing's fixed now somehow. Okay, so these guys can't quite decide what they're doing. I guess, oh, so we got stunned. So that aggroed some. And you can see what I was talking about. Some of them are moving on ahead while these guys are stuck behind. They don't care about all attacking at once, so Harrison just might make it. The rest of our guys are getting out here. Okay, one scyther down from our traps. Even the centipedes are getting close now. Okay, turrets got them. Cougar, oh, you're with Harrison. Okay. All right, I don't know if I love our mortar. Well, the EMP mortar hitting that is fine, actually. 78%. Here's what we're going to do. I'm no longer going to use incendiary for this. High explosives only. Extract that shell. I do still want these three to hammer on the ship. Because I think it's too late for them to jump and join the fight. So yeah, continue shooting on that. Hopefully they can destroy it. In the meantime, Tico... Yeah, go ahead and fire at EMP shells. Maybe you'll stun these guys near our walls. I don't know if it can destroy our mines or anything, but we'll find out. Got good gun coverage here. I'm just worried about when the centipedes get going. Luckily, they're going after the turrets. Yeah, you see they have area of effect. Cougar's down. Cougar was already injured. Maybe we should have left Cougar behind. These guys are on fire. Hopefully we'll recover. For now, I'm going to have them get back in here when they can. Yeah, Harrison's just losing it because she's on fire. Now, what are we down to? 2 centipedes. Did we get that many lancers already? There is... No, I'm not going to release all of our animals. I thought about it, but I'm not going to. Pacheco, let's see. Why don't you... I'm going to undraft you so you can put this fire out. Yeah, go get that. Try and rescue Cougar. I'm just hoping no one shoots you. Oh, why are you going that way? I was hoping you'd go right over this way. I don't really like you going that way. So I'm going to draft you and put you right here. Oh, there was a side. They're still up and running. You're beating that fire out. Okay, I think we got him. I'm going to... These guys are not hitting that, so I'm going to go clear force target. Just reset all of you guys. And Pacheco, rescue that Cougar. Meanwhile, all of you guys unrecruit. Harrison, how badly did you get hurt during the fire? I guess you're going to be okay. And we have a new kidney for you, by the way. Burton is on an insulting spree going after Huber. I guess that's fine. Pacheco, how about you? You got a burn on your head, but otherwise you're okay. Those are all pre-existing injuries here, the shattered nose and destroyed toes. And hopefully the Cougar can make it. We're walking kind of slow, so it's going to be close. And now we have a grizzly bear walking in. I'm going to have Big Red take a shot at this grizzly bear. Because I'm confident that our turrets can jump in and help him if need be. It might be a little bit risky. Okay. We'll put a hunt on him because I'm sure he's going to be dead soon. Yeah, 3 hours. Someone will get to him eventually. These guys pulled their guns out, but they're not involved yet. Tons of stuff to clean up in our base now. That's fine, I guess. Grizzly Bear Revenge. Major break risk for a tinny. The low psychic drone, right. We need to send a group of healthy individuals out here to finish this thing off. Huber, I think you're okay because you have catharsis now, yeah. And since you were insulting people, I think it's only fair. Philly, you have a minigun, which seems like it'll work well for this. I thought we had 2 miniguns going. Oh no, we thought about it, but we lost one, or one burned or something. Oh, there's another grizzly bear. Paco Jr. Where's Paco Jr.? Paco Jr.'s here. Oh, damn, this grizzly bear got up and tried to move again, even though he's only dead in 3 hours. Okay, so there is something to be said for killing them manually before that. Not to mention all the blood he left everywhere that someone's going to have to go clean, you know, and take up their time. Anyway, you guys down here yet? Okay. Sorry to waste your time. You know, I want to slow this down because I want to see Philly. Are you hitting here? What does that look like when you shoot? I mean, so much inaccuracy. I could unforbid all, but it's just right here, and we'll haul this when we get a chance. Cool, 4 components, 1 advanced, and 35 plasteel. Not bad. And we could actually use the steel, so we'll take 100 steel. Okay, I'm looking for the world tab. How you doing, Lines? 1.1 days. Okay, meanwhile, over here, how's our block situation? We've got marble, which might be the weakest of the blocks. You know, I'm going to go... make 4 large sculptures. Well, how much is a grand? 220. And we have 490. Why don't we do 1 grand and one large? So details. Do once. Marble. Great. Not suspended. Do once. Marble. Cool. Right. Anyone. You know what? I want Tico working on this one. And then Lady, let's see what you got. Or, sorry, Tico. Oh, no. Yeah, Lady, let's see what you got. Okay. Alright. So, you know, I would love to use... Let's see, what kind of blocks are these? Slate? Yeah, start hauling some of these blocks. And actually, we don't have... This stone pile is empty, so we do have some stones... Stone cutting we could do, although we've hauled in quite a bit already. Actually, here's some granite we'll take. These exploratory mines didn't find anything. I think we will start over here because there's a great chance that there's some steel in here, so we'll see if we can find it. I'm not going to bother checking this little area here. We can clearly see there's none here, but there might be some here, so we can come mine maybe down to here. Although I don't want to mine more than we need to. I'll mine through here so we can get the more chance of the granite chunks as opposed to what looks like marble here. Yeah. So we'll skip 2. Skip 2. Skip 2. See if we get lucky there. Anyway. We still have our drill going, right? Oh, and that's been moved. Great. Although, the chair is the wrong side. Oh, this is going to be annoying. I honestly don't think it matters, but it's going to bug me. You're making medicine. I don't want to interrupt you. You're harvesting a corn plant. Mal, you're resting. But you haven't rested yet, so before you do that, come grab this. Sorry, I don't know how far you're even walking. And you're walking slow. Your right little toe's cut off. Why is your moving weakened, though? Oh, it's still 95. Oh, I'm just on normal speed is why. Okay. Don't go anywhere yet. Thanks, Mal. Now you can go rest. Okay. So I'm going to assume that we can find... Are these granite? Yeah, let's get these in. And we're going to make this out of granite because it's a bit stronger than the other stones. And this will be our most, you know... Our most... I don't know what you want to say, like, valuable area... Maybe? The thing we want to protect the most? Although that might not be true, but the ship parts are so expensive that losing any is a pain. Actually, I won't do that yet. I want to get them out of the way, but I want to make sure we grab those and cut them first. Willow is fully healed. Didn't realize you were hurt. And by the way, oh yeah, Willow's our lynx. Cougar. We forgot to check up on you, but it looks like you're going to be okay. I mean, you don't walk as well as you used to. Part of that is your current injuries, but part of it is just your paws that are permanently damaged. Someone needs treatment. I think I missed a fight. Oh yeah, Engie and Pacheco. Two of our originals, actually. I don't like seeing the originals fight like that. Although maybe it's because they love each other so much. Her nephew's brain power? Pacheco, you have a nephew, huh? Not according to this. Do you actually like Engie, though? Yeah, you like Engie. Engie cannot stand you, though. And why is that? Engie really dislikes Pacheco. Like, Engie dislikes you more than anyone. And it's because that you're disfigured, and you had an angering fight, and you harmed her, and you were insulted her. But you had some chit-chat, so it's +7. Alright, well, they'll work it out. Oh, polar bear, that's right. Cool. Think of a name at some point. Oh, you got to prove yourself first, I guess. You know, he could be... or she could die in the first fight, and then we might regret naming her. Let's haul some of the stuff that's just scattered around our base. This still hasn't gone in. We destroyed this growing zone, so we got clear lines of fire each way. Not a great spot for our snipers. I mean, I could wall this here. No, I don't like that because I might potentially need to shoot up with this thing. So they'll just stand near it, potentially, and risk explosion if they get too close. I don't... Let's get a copy there. How is our steel coming along? Up to 305. Okay, we're slowly getting up there. Alright, so what's this ship going to look like? So, we have every piece researched. So this is everything you need to build your ship. You need one of each thing, except you need 3 engines. It doesn't say that here. Here's our reactor. So this is like our engine. Let's say that was like here. I'm going to forbid it, right? I don't want guys to start dumping off materials. And they will. They'll partially dump them off. So you got to be careful. If you lay out your entire ship blueprint, suddenly you can just be bleeding for resources and not able to get them because guys are just dumping huge amounts of resources into all the various ship parts. So I find that it's a pretty good idea to kind of lay your ship out but keep it forbidden and then kind of chip away. How do we want this engine to look if we have 3? There's no middle here. Although we can do 2, but then where does the third one go? Maybe up front. Let's see. Okay, that's looking about as simple as possible. Is it 3? Yeah, you know, this one can be set a little bit higher. I think I'm cool with that. Doesn't look that bad. All right, so that's those. Ship computer core. I guess we can just tuck that in right there. I'll forbid. I wish I could forbid everything except the persona core. Although I guess it doesn't matter. This actually doesn't take too much to build. So that might be one of the first things we unforbid. And the sensor cluster needs to go somewhere. What if... This is all seeming like it's too close to the base now. And I think it is. I'm sorry. Let's see. Ship reactor. Let's get it out here. Give ourselves some room. I'm okay with a little bit extra of a walk. Say we had one of these on each side, since they're about the same size. Sensor cluster, yeah, exactly the same size. And then we have a structural beam coming out the middle, which maybe houses our engines. Let's forbid this, actually. Cancel, 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 cancel. So our engines would look maybe something like, that's still way off. And then where do we put that last one? Here? I mean, that looks... Now when it's kind of oriented down a little bit, I guess that looks terrible, but we'll keep going with that. Now it's just a matter of getting enough, as many crypto sleep caskets as we want. Each one holds a single person. They have to be connected to one of these structural beams. I think if I have them here and here, I kind of want one there, and then maybe the middle. Okay. Crypto sleep caskets. Oh, these we can't start laying out until the structural beams exist. But let's just say we had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on that side. Same on this side, so that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We could stick a few here. We could throw a few right in front of the engines. Yeah, we'd have enough. So this basic design will be fine. And I guess I'm okay with it. We'll probably want to update this door to something stronger. And in fact, I'm going to put granite doors in right now. We'll replace that eventually. I'll put one there for now. We will want to... Are we clearing snow here? Yeah, we are. And we'll end up paving the ground here. Just because it looks better. Okay, well, that project's underway. We still have a lot of hauling to do, and everyone's restricted, so they're not coming out to get it. Okay, let's get all this... Everyone in here, except our 2 guys that don't fight. You can stay in the compound. Our animals that haul can go out. You're being trained, so not you. Noise set. Ghostface? No, because Ghostface is blind. Both eyes ripped out. Alcatraz, yes. Estelle, you're still being trained to no. Cougar, yes, even though you're kind of hurt. So I guess it's not too many going outside the compound, but that will help. And I'm totally missing notifications here. Huber. Right, your daughter died before we even met you, unless we killed her in the raid. I don't remember. Oh yeah, you're jealous of Matthew's bedroom. Well, do we get one of those sculptures finished yet? I don't want to give you a royal bed, Huber. What if I set you here? Would this be close enough? Comparable enough? Actually, it is. Yeah, you're not jealous anymore. Okay, great. I didn't want to really have to make any changes just to suit Huber there. Minor pain. Is that a scar? Yeah. Oh, we got a blight. Well, that doesn't matter, does it? Oh, inside of our greenhouse. We'll have to take care of that right away. And Lyons is back safely. Excellent. Go ahead and... Okay, you got back a while ago, I guess, and you're already going to work? Great. The blight. Let's take a look here. Yeah, we don't want to mess around with this. Unfortunately, it's on young crops, so we won't get much out of it, although the hay grass is mostly grown. So I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to do a cut plant on everything with blight. And honestly, I'll do it everything that's kind of close to the blight too, so I can hopefully get it before it spreads. Although maybe that's a waste of time. That's all I see. This doesn't have power for some reason. Why? Okay, oh, you're just intentionally off. Okay, I'm going to reset everyone so we get our plant cutters in here. Is it just one person? A lot of people have it as a top priority. Johnny, Yeah, if everything's a 1, then nothing is, kind of, you know. Well, we should get enough people in here to do it, right? Actually, I'm gonna bump Angie's up here and then there. That should more or less do what we want. Same with you. I make you a 3 and you a... Oh, that's not exactly what I want. So what I'm doing now is, I guess, lowering the priority of hunting jobs, which I don't love. But just to get this done, we'll do it. Why isn't anyone coming? Okay, there they are. And they came out here to fight. Damn it. Arison. Yeah, plant cutting should be below growing. But now I gotta make all this like one higher to keep the same order. And it's not quite keeping the same order because... Yeah. Well, fine, whatever. Cut those plants. Angie, you're not nearly as good at this as Arison, right? Your plants are a 3, Arison is a 13. Yeah, look at the speed difference. Got one to get here. Alright, looks like we got it all. It's the worst when you think you got it all and you leave and then you come back 5 minutes later and your entire farm is blighted. Okay, so that's fine. Little clicking minigame there. Huber. Timberwolf is hunting Mal, but Huber, you're cloud watching. Yeah, until you get over this, which is only in 4 days actually. I think it was 20 at some point. Until you get over this, you're going to be a continuous problem. Tell you what, after you're done cloud watching, I've done this before, go have yourself a beer afterwards. Now, Mal. Where are you? There we go. You're being hunted by a timber wolf. Okay, let's see what it plans on doing. Let's get you. Let's get you. These two alone should be fine. Right, I gotta tell him to shoot. Attack this. There we go. And we should take a quick look at the wildlife tab here. Very slim right now. And we are in the 1st of April, May, so spring has officially started. Still about 11 days away from our growing season officially. Sometimes we can get it down earlier. And then other times we pay for that when we do because one more cold snap hits us and kills everything. Pacheco's binging just because of chemical interest, so, you know, that's going to happen. Al's doing some hauling. The wall's starting to go up. Are these also granite? Yeah, let's get all of this granite in. So we get our outer wall up first. Dirty cooking area. Yeah, the cleaning hasn't been looking too good. Although now it's okay. Okay, we're catching up. We had a ton of stuff to clean after that last raid. And then followed by the grizzly bear bleeding everywhere. Alright. You know, well, I guess it's somewhat warmer in here. 22. I was thinking I should probably leave these open. Oh, but then again, wild animals could come and get our beer, which I don't want. Yeah, maybe auto-door it, though. These two. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, well the wall is going up. I think maybe we'll leave it there. We will continue work on this next time, and then our focus will shift towards getting the ship up and defending ourselves from the attack, provided we can make it that far. And hopefully we do. And yeah, very excited for 1.0. We'll be continuing next time. Thanks very much for watching. See you then.